At Thorncroft, we believe that everyone has abilities, that everyone can come and learn.
You're not different in their eyes. Everyone is the same, no matter what.
The horse is the focal point of Thorncroft, but it's really the environment that's the most important thing.
Thorncroft is a place where anybody of any age or disability or no disability can come here and feel welcome and ride and just be a part of the family.
It's the feeling of inclusiveness and respect and warmth that makes Thorncroft different from any other place I know.
Just a place where everybody's welcome.
Thorncroft is a therapeutic riding program where people of all abilities and ages come together for therapy and pleasure. We began in 1971. We started out obviously with one rider, and Marge Harry is her name. She started here in 1971. She still rides here today. And it grew there until now. We have about 350 riders a week, about half of whom have some sort of disability.
The Thorncroft community is 70 acres of animals and people, volunteers, families, and our horses.
Therapeutic horseback riding, as we have it here at Thorncroft, is a way of providing therapy for people using the horse. It's beneficial in a number of different ways. Those with physical disabilities, I think it's pretty obvious that they are getting a physical exercise. They are getting something that nothing else can provide. The movement of the whole body in that exercise, it's something in a therapy room really can't provide.
Been in the chair for about 2 years. You don't remember what it's like totally to walk. And yeah, you get up and you may transfer from one place to another, but you don't do the actual movement of walking.
You good?
Yeah, I'm fine. Well, the physical is that your muscles relax, and this is the reason I can do what I do. Why I can walk, and I know I couldn't do that without riding.
All of the horses here at Thorncroft that are used for therapy are very special. Obviously, they have to be very tolerant. Ted likes to tell the horse to stop and go a lot, like every few feet. And Bert is very patient and tolerant of Ted's need to try out that new skill that he's learned.
My daughter Katie rides here at Thorncroft. She's been riding here for about 6 years. When it started, she had to have her aide, her teacher, right next to her at all times and have a lead line perhaps as well. And now her lessons, she's performing dressage, she's performing the trail rides, and she's trotting without any help.
One of the things that you need to be able to do is to believe that you can improve.
The mainstream approach is important because it is all about respect and respecting not only individuals but what they can do.
I think the biggest change for Ryan, or the effect for being on a horse, for the first time he could participate in an activity that no one else could. He was able to do things that he couldn't do before.
Everyone comes in here on an equal basis. They come in the front door and they're expected to go through the process of getting their horse ready. They all are treated equally. We feel this is very important, particularly, well, for both handicapped and for non-handicapped.
It taught me how to be in an environment with people with disabilities. And the amazing thing about Thorncroft is that it doesn't matter what your disability is, people all work together here.
Thorncroft means to me, it's a wonderful, rewarding experience to see these riders progress and go on to bigger and better things.
At Thorncroft, we have about 40 horses right now, and they take a lot of care.
We're bringing horses in and out so they can be ready for their lessons, bringing horses up to the blacksmith, taking care of medical problems, cleaning the barn.
The fees we charge are minimal, and they don't cover our costs. For basic maintenance of the animals, for any improvements and all that, we have to have some outside help.
Saunders said that no child would ever be turned away for a lack of funding, and we all subscribe to that mission.
A secure future for Thorncroft would include having an endowment fund that would be in and of itself able to generate the capital necessary to keep the farm running, so that there wouldn't be the tremendous pressure that exists today to raise the money to keep the program going, to keep the scholarship funds open.
We would love to grow our endowment over the years so we'd be in a position to fund more of our operating deficits.
There's no end to the need for therapeutic horseback riding, and the more programs we can get started, the more individuals we can reach.
We have a 9-month course to train therapeutic riding instructors, and we also have clinics where we bring in outside people to talk to our entire staff. And from our course, many people have gone out and started their own programs, which is really what we're interested in.
We had a young woman from Poland, we had a woman from Brazil, a young couple that was here from Israel that went back and started a program there. So we've actually been the genesis of programs beyond the United States.
I volunteer here because I believe what they do truly changes people's lives.
Kids come here and they learn to trust, and they learn to love and be loved, and it's a wonderful thing to see.
Particularly my daughter Katie, this is her home away from home. This is where she'd rather be than be anywhere else.
Coming to Thorncroft every Saturday morning has been our routine for 17 years, and we've never let anything get in the way of that. It's that important to our family.
We had been through physical therapy programs at schools. We'd been to countless doctors. It was Thorncroft that made them walk. Thorncroft is magical.